Retrograde we're actually an operational charity. We all wanted to create a community space where people could be big kids, little kids, and that. And so we took all of our collections and we brought them together and created this crazy space.
We were sitting around one day, if you could do anything, what would it be? First thing that came to mind was, I would really love to start an arcade. But then on top of that, we have all these collections and things that we could show off as well. And so we just kind of smashed that idea together with the idea of a charity and being able to give back to the community.
We decided to kind of come at things community organized, to use these things for people to find a common ground, right? We find that when people get in here and they all start talking and communicating with one another, and you're focused on being a kid, that a lot of the politics of the day or kind of the silliness that we as adults take on fall away.
We've given a place for underprivileged youth to come and hang out, play games, no judgment, safe space. There's nothing political here. We don't care about your, your personal whatever. It's not about that here. It's freedom. We're all playing together. We're all having fun. It doesn't matter outside these doors. Nothing else matters except having a good time. We've worked with Rise, we've worked with United Way, we've worked with the Warrensburg Adventure Club. We just had today 90 some odd kids come through and just play. And we offer mentorships through that, teaching them about the video games and about the histories.
We actually have curriculum written. We take either the old technology, and we show that off, talk about kind of how the circuitry and all of that came about, how when we went to the moon, right, we were strapped in a tin can that had less computing power than a calculator, and you had human, calculators at that point, and how some of these old arcades and that, the boards are just huge and monstrous as compared to the phones and that. Now, mind you, we had kids that come in and they see these old screens and the old TVs, and they're like, what's wrong with that? Why isn't that flat? We call it edutainment. That's, we try to educate and entertain at the same time.
My favorite thing about being the co-owner, the co-proprietor of this is seeing people's smiles, their happiness, every time they come in and they go, oh, I had that when I was a kid. Oh man, I used to play that so much. We all connect at that point. We're all children at that point. Our little inner kid is just like, yes, let's hang out, let's do things. I don't care, let's just do stuff, That's my favorite thing, just watching people light up when they see stuff, watching the kids have such a good time.
So the whole idea is just to, come on over to our house and hang out. Very soon, we'll actually have an operational B&B, so you can actually come and stay here. We can actually marry people here legally, and so you can get married in the arcade and the museum and stay right upstairs and have your honeymoon. So, but there's a lot of different little pieces, and we're always about trying new things and just being crazy and enjoying life, right? Enjoying every day. You only get so many trips around the sun.
At Missouri Life, we encourage you to spark your spirit of discovery and experience the wonderful people and places that make our state unique. Like and subscribe to the Missouri Life YouTube channel to stay up to date with full episodes, exclusive content, and much, much more.